Dámy a pánové, why am I talking
Bruh.
Czech? Well,
What the f?
nothing else, nothing happened. Anyways, welcome guys, welcome. Spit Slam. Right beside me is the one and only Klevik or Breadman.
Hello, everybody. I welcome you here today.
In this very beautiful circuit at this very interesting time of day, since I don't know what's happening with me. Anyways, we don't have track info. You know why? Because my Adobe broke, unfortunately. Anyway, Sepang, beautiful track, was raced by F1 back in the day, like 2017. That's a long time ago. 2017, which, damn, that's amazing. It was one of the best tracks, and still, our drivers somehow hate it. Especially Smetty, who's right now on the screen. With my
But
battery
Smetty hates
dying on
every
my phone.
track.
Yeah, Smetty hates everything
Don't.
and everyone. He's a professional hater. Well, Sepang. You all know the track. It's amazing. I love the track. MotoGP runs there, actually. So have fun with that. Now, let's go there. The pet in Sepang, Selangor, Malaysia. It was built in 1999 till the present. Its architect is the one and only Herman Tilke. I know, a very popular name. It has an F1 FIA Grade 1, and it's a well-known track. What can I say? Super GT runs there. TCR Asia Series, GT World Challenge Asia, Asia Road Racing Championship, Sepang 12 Hours, and many more. Like I said, even MotoGP races there. It's an amazing track. Right? Do they still race there? I'm not sure.
I don't. I think they do, actually.
Yes, they do. Valentino Rossi has the most wins there. 7.
Who would have thought?
Who else? So, F1 race here. Very interesting track. The track has 5.5 kilometers. It has 15 turns. And the race lap record is by the one and only Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari SF70H in 2017. The lap record. I don't think we are getting near that.
Nah, surely. The 155 set by Sloth. Nearly there, my man. Nearly there.
Talking about Sloth. You are here, Garrett, tonight for the very final race of Protosprint series, the series that is inspired by the Proto Cup, if I'm correct. Yes, the ADAC Proto Cup, as said, held in Germany because it's ADAC. It's a very interesting racing series. Actually, if I would like to see this IRL as well, racing more than just Germany. I know these cars are quite expensive, but it's good racing, so I would be happy to actually see this live, which I'll get the chance, maybe. But yeah, we all love chances.
Yes, please. Also, fun fact about this track. When F1 raced there in like, let's say 2005, you know what a ticket for the race only cost?
How much?
$20.
Where did you find that information? Actually, that's my first
from my
question.
Father.
Wait, what?
My father. Yep.
He was at the Malaysian GP.
Long story. He works in a. He
Don't
works in
dox yourself,
aviation.
by the way. Don't
Yeah.
dox yourself.
He works in aviation, and some of his colleagues went to Malaysia when they had some
Free
work
time.
work things there. Not really sure, to be honest, but only for the race it was like $20, and for the whole weekend it was like 60 maybe.
That's insane. You want that, by the way. And
Yeah.
2005 was such a good year as well. It was fresh off the dominance of Ferrari. Ferrari 2004. I love that car. I even wanted to do a series in that car. It failed, unfortunately. But it's a very beautiful car. Well, erase. Now it costs a couple of hundred. But it's true, Sepang was one of the tracks that is the cheaper one. That sounds weird, like the cheaper one. Well, it's like Japan, and Japan is still one of the cheapest races out there. So that's a really interesting mistake by Glenn Selk right there. But as I said, talking Glenn Selk, talking Sloth, the championship is on the line today. There's a whole of 4 points between Sloth and Glenn Selk. Unfortunately, one championship contender is missing tonight. Why do you ask? Personal stuff. Why would you want to know that? Anyways.
He's going to dig through sand.
Potentially yes. I actually don't know what you mean by that, because you know where he is, but yeah, I don't get it. So
you don't need to.
I would like to. Sloth is currently the leader, 34 points in the championship. Glenn Selk has 30 points. Skill has 34 points. He is not here tonight, but if Glenn Selk can get more points than him, which there's a real finite chance that will happen, then yes, he wins the championship. But there's some math here.
Let's go.
So Sloth can win the championship if he's anywhere above Glenn. I think that's a goal well done for now, with him being first and in the pit lane. Pole position.
So Sloth is going to win if he's anywhere in front of Glenn. Am I right?
Yes. So even if Glenn is 6th and Sloth is 5th, Sloth wins the championship.
Yep.
But Glenn has to win the race, which is 6 points tonight, and Sloth would have to be 6th. He would have to be last.
I don't really think that's going to happen.
And even if he would be last, Glenn would win the championship by 1 point. Of course, you're asking as well, where's Equi? He's not here tonight, he's sick. So get well soon, mate. Hope you are watching this.
You should be watching this.
He doesn't have to if he's not feeling well. He should go to sleep.
Go to sleep with this stream, you know? Just...
We had a team championship. That is done, concluded. All it was hanging on was the attendance number of this race. The champions are Iron Wolf Racing, which we have 2 different people from here. One of them is Max Slodding, the other one is Edmund, who is in the Dequine, by the way. Only Dequine on track. These guys are 3 drivers. Since last time they gained 69 from all the races, they gained 69 points divided by 3. That's 23 points each, even though Low Skill is the real hero of the story. So that is very impressive. Little Ferrari and second, which is a team consisted of Sloth and Smetty, with them right now making a sandwich of all the drivers. But yeah, So this will be very interesting, and hopefully we'll make some good racing between the pair. It's 30 minutes race. There is no, and I mean no pit stop required. I don't know if the racers know that.
I think they do. I hope they do.
Glenn wasn't
But
at the meeting, so
if they don't, at least we will have an interesting race. Also, I just noticed that we have 5 Ginettas and only one.
I literally said like a minute ago.
You said we have one Duquesne, but you didn't say that we have 5 Ginettas.
I think the viewers can see it since they are not blind. But yeah,
The buttload of Ginettas. All the Ginettas.
might I say, the Iron Wolf skins are beautiful. Like they actually look stunning, and I'm very interested on how they will look the next time around, if there will be some. That's the only question I have. Well, we are yapping for a long time. It's 2 minutes left of qualifying. What do you want to yap about?
I mean, what can we yap about?
The F1 season is in 1 week.
Oh, true! Oh, true.
I hope you guys are all ready to start things off in Melbourne. Actually, that's one of my favorite tracks, since it's it's flowy, it's fast, and it's beautiful to watch. Oh, it's carnage. You know, there are the 2 Alpines inside of each other. There were 3 red flags last year.
And what the fan favorite driver won it, so you know, good race last year. To be honest, I kind of hope that Carlos can win this year too, just because in a flippin' Williams.
And I'm a fan of Williams, mate. I will be happy. I will be the happiest man on earth if that happens. Look, like, come on, man. Imagine
it would be
winning in a
so
Williams,
cool.
bringing them back to glory. Like, come on, guys.
In your first race with Williams.
Yeah.
Damn, that would be cool. I mean, I'm a Ferrari fan. Like,
I have
my
very
blood.
controversial thoughts about Lewis Hamilton, so I do not like to speak on that matter. Since Silverstone was a very interesting race, and I don't want to repeat that. Anyways, qualifying ended,
I don't like.
and Sloth is currently on
like
pole
Lewis.
position.
I don't like Lewis.
I don't as
Really
well.
don't like him.
And the viewers,
We can shake hands on that.
if you are long-term viewers, which I don't think all of you are, but if you are, you might know that I do not stand with Lewis Hamilton, and I never did through the entire 21 season. I'm a huge hater of that guy, since Michael Schumacher is my goat. And
he's the only GOAT.
Nobody's taking that away from me.
Well, you can't take away the facts.
What facts do you mean? That Ayrton was a very good driver and he would potentially be the first guy with some championships? I cannot talk.
Well, you can't take these facts too, but Michael is the GOAT.
And Glenn Selk will start second.
Oh, true. As we were yapping,
the GOAT debate is real. Join in the chat if you want to. Cuckoo, yes, we will, and hopefully as well. That is actually a very good comment. Vettel is better. He's still German. I still respect that. Vettel is a nice guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, our qualifying somehow still ended. Smetty, how are you driving?
He isn't.
He is, and he's sixth.
I told you he isn't.
Our next
Also,
series will be
I've
quite
just
different
noticed.
actually. So, if you are not into Discord, please join. If you cannot somehow join, I'll gladly put a link into the chat, and it will be a very interesting season. So, the drivers will choose their tracks.
Let's go. That will
Also,
be good.
talking about Smitty taking his dear time, he is not. And we are the great.
No, no, we're not. For real.
Just so the guys remember, we do this every time. Remember, rolling start.
Who forgot?
I think no one. But still, it's good to know. So,
Good
there's
reminder.
only one TV camera. It's a good mod. And as I said, Sepang is a beautiful track.
Yeah.
Sloth currently ties first as he's first in the championship as well. Glenn Selk goes second as he's currently second in the championship as well. Mekambe is third. Actually, this is the championship all over. And all over again. Mekambe is third. He is from this field third in the championship. Max Link is fourth from this field in the championship. I think Edmund might be the odd one out. Yes, there is a rolling start to make things more interesting, and we very much like rolling starts. And maybe I can't hear you, Clubby.
I think Edmund forgot. He was punting.
It's fine.
I think it was,
He got in line.
He got.
So yes, we are
We
doing
can
rolling
enjoy.
starts since the leaderboard reacts better, we react better, and it's fun, and it's also something new that not a lot of series do. So yeah, I can see Glenn Selk. He is so ready for this. He's not even warming up with his tires.
The exhaust
There he
fumes
goes.
of
There he goes.
Sloth. The exhaust fumes from Sloth's Ginetta will warm up his tires.
That's a wild thing to say, honestly.
Look how close he is. On a outlet. Let's call it.
Let's call him.
Also, yeah.
Technically, yes.
Also, I've noticed all of Turkey's tracks do have the my English.
Snaily turns or something like that. There's
A
a great video there by Chained Bear.
The
I'm
first
sorry, mate.
corner.
Yeah, there
the first
it's also
corner.
snailies or like
Yeah.
some. It's 1-2s. I think that's what you mean a lot. Chicanes, technically.
180s, 180-degree corners.
Bahrain
you know?
is a Tilki track. So
Is
you're
it?
wrong. Yes.
Oh, true. Fair enough.
There's
Well,
a
Abu
beautiful.
Dhabi is too.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi is too. There's a beautiful video by the Chained Bear on Herman Tilke's tracks. I recommend you watch that since it shows the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful of his track designs, with this being one of his best designs. And
Send me
China
the
as
link
well.
after we
finish
after we.
commentating. As well, we are now.
Yeah.
What is Slav doing?
He's doing shenanigans.
I see. Very interesting
the F
shenanigans. But there you go. That's a two-way start. And we do not start. Or do we? Yes,
What?
we do start.
Oh yeah,
So
we
goes
do.
in the first place. Slav currently goes second. Mekambe is third. And the grid. This is the whole grid. It's all bunched up. Very good to
Whoa.
see. Edmund slices down into the third place. And he doesn't care if anyone's there. Max Link is the worst out of situation. Slav still first. Glenn Selk goes second from the second corner. Edmund goes from fourth to third. Mekambe goes from third to fourth. And Smetty still stays. No, actually, Smetty makes a position since Max Link is fifth. Mekambe is going to try to dive down again, but Smitty is right behind his back. Can we maybe see some attacks from Smitty once in a while? Cirque de la Surf wasn't one of his best races we have seen, but could this be one of them? No, it's not, as Mass Lightning is already trying to attack him into the next corner, and that's a very good apex by Max Lightning. That's how you should do it. And it's Mekambe going for the overtake, going around the outside into this corner. I forgot the third number or the name. But he still doesn't get the overtake done, as he's very close to the Czech driver. But Mekambe can do nothing, and right behind them, Smetty is getting attacked by Max Lering as well. It's the Ginetta Wars. You can call it like that. There's only one Queen here. Mekambe will try to look in his line. That's very close to Edmund. He goes, and now they go onto the back straight, technically. What do you want to say?
And the whole championship is Ginetta Wars.
Yeah.
As Max Ledding is going around the outside into the... It's the last corner. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the last corner.
I need to learn this track, to be honest.
It's a beautiful track. Why would you not know it?
I've never driven it, to be honest.
That's a shame. Anyways,
I tried to learn it, but
Sloth makes a pretty sizable lead. Glenn Selk makes a gap from Edmund as well, but right, potentially that can win him the championship. He would have to crash him out a little bit, and we have gentleman's rules, so no crashing, no dumb stuff. Currently the the smallest gap is between Mekambe and Max Lelling, but we know both of these two drivers are very good as Mekambe spins into the corner. This corner is really off camber, as you can see. It's uphill and off camber. As he spins, he goes into 6 lanes, and this will set him down so much. This is one mistake that Sloth cannot do, or Glenn will potentially win the championship.
You were talking about our drivers being good, or... I'm sorry.
He is one of the good drivers. He is better than both of us combined, so you shush.
True. I don't dispute that, but I can still tease him a bit.
That's where it ends, mate. That's where it ends. Either way. There we go. Oh god, it's Malaysian names.
I don't want to say them out loud.
It's fine.
It's the corner and that corner, you know. All of the names I'm willing to pronounce.
Max Lang is currently the one chasing Edmund for the first place. As I said, Edmund is the only one in the decline. He will be the target for this race, essentially. Well, Sloth is the target for Glenn Selk. Edmund is the target for anyone else. They still want to get positions, but... So... Actually, a pretty gap making as they go into Pangor Live chicane. Then... It's downhill, and again... Downhill from the second corner, uphill... Into the fourth. Here you have the third. Now fourth is uphill, that's the long Kavi curve. And then you have like these compass shaped turns. That's one of Turkey's signature moves. So there.
Ah yes, my man, Herman Turkey.
Herman Turkey.
Herman Turkey. Oh yeah.
Turkey.
My favorite guy to invite on a Thanksgiving dinner.
We are only human after all.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's funny. It's funny.
That's where it ends. Max is getting closer and closer. And Glenn Selk has a huge gap. Ooh, Max beaches it! Well, you can't beach it here. But he beaches it. And Mekambe finally doesn't have such a huge of a gap. And he goes into 5th place against Smetty, who went into the gravel as well.
He doesn't have the gap anymore.
The gap just disappeared.
yeah.
As to
They
Sunway
are on
Lagoon
the
Corner, then the Penang Strait, then into
Penang
Kuala
Strait.
Lumpur Strait, which is the main strait. So main strait will be main strait, but it's
Oh
named
yeah.
after, well, after the first, not first city. What am I talking about? The main city, as Smithy Spence.
You mean
But
the
his
capital?
teammate is first. Just put that into your mind. And it
Yep.
seems like Glenn Selk is Glenn Selk is on Hearts.
Why?
You don't have the pit.
Well, do you think the mediums won't last the 30 minutes?
They will, but I think even the mediums will last.
Like, fair enough, man. You are driving good enough laps, so
But that makes sense with the gap suddenly being huge and Edmund catching up to him.
in the Queen.
The Queen, the only French car here.
Isn't Jeanette? Oh no, Jeanetta's from UK. Right?
It's British. It's British, mate. It's British.
British.
We shouldn't be making
Oh,
jokes of the British since
But we are.
they are everywhere. We are not. If we were
Like-
everywhere, the map is the center of the map is where we live, but it's not. It's the UK. Yes, I don't want to dox myself.
Like, when you are a flippin' colonial empire, how can you not be everywhere? Like,
True,
that would be a skill issue, to be honest.
a skill issue.
A skill issue?
Unfortunately, Skillo is not racing with us tonight, which is sad
But
because we love him.
Yay.
Not in a romantic way, but you get what I'm saying. Why am I explaining it to you?
You can dream.
You can dream. You can dream. And I cannot make that joke. I just now want it, but yeah, no, that I don't want to get
Make
the
it.
dollar. No,
Make it.
no. After the stream, or wait, I'll
Okay.
just send it to you. Just waffle.
Yeah,
I'll just send it to you.
I'm going to talk nonsense. Edmund is holding a pretty small gap to Glenn Selk. It's like half a second, fluctuating a bit. But to be honest, I thought the Duquesne would be lacking on this track because, as we learned from last week, and as I'm talking about, it looks like. Oh yeah, he did. Edmund did venture for the gravel. He wanted to take a bit of gravel home in his pockets, to be, I guess.
Don't eat sand, kids. It's not good for your teeth.
Yeah, I wanted you to make that line. And the gap is now 5 seconds. Not half a second, but 5 seconds. And Edmund will be put under pressure by Max Ludding, who is rapidly closing.
Okay, you have it there. Don't read it out loud. And I hope you like it. Anyways, I'm taking back the steering wheel. Yes, it's.
Oh,
Yes, it's this one.
yeah.
He knows.
Okay.
You guys won't know. If you want to join our commentary team, we are lucky people. Just DM me
Yeah.
anywhere. My name is Spitslam. You're welcome. We take anyone. This guy didn't even know how to commentate like half a year ago, maybe even less. I'm
Yay.
kidding. Quarter a year ago. And now he's here.
Yeah.
You can be him as you can be like him as well. You don't need.
Follow your dreams, kids.
I'm not English as well. As I'm
Follow your
waffling about
dreams.
anything, Max Ludding makes a mistake. Which that's
But
a shame, mate.
not a big one.
Yeah,
not a big one.
He overbaked. Overbaked? Braked. He outbroke himself.
Well, we aren't in France anymore. You don't have to bake anything here.
Nah, it's fine. Just put some beans on that toast. Wait, if I'm right, actually, is Malaysia one of the old colonies?
Yeah, it is. Malaysia
Let's
is
go.
one
I
of the
can make
British
dumb stuff.
colonies.
Also, they have the Twin Towers.
Oh yeah,
The
but they are
Petronas
still
Twin.
standing.
Oh my god, no! The Petronas Twin Towers, which are um, mate, I cannot talk about this seriously. They're beautiful. Actually, I want to see them once in real time. I want to go to Malaysia, even
True.
like for MotoGP or something. I want to see this circuit in action because it's a good circuit. What else?
Watch out for Max flooding. He's trying to overtake Edmund. As I say that, he almost spins out.
That's very, and I mean a very close moment for Max Levin right there. But right now he has the slipstream, so potentially into the last corner he can go. And also, again, next tail key thing you're going to notice everywhere on his tracks, it's a long straight into a sharp corner. Look at China.
Oh yeah, Shanghai.
Shanghai
Do you like
International.
Shanghai?
It's a
Do
good
you
track.
like Shanghai
I don't
Internet?
like the last sector a lot since the straight is too long for my taste. And though I like
To be
Spa, which
honest,
has one of the longest straights ever, don't judge me.
like man, fair enough. To be honest, I like Shanghai International, but I absolutely despised, like really despised the old version of Abu Dhabi. That was like the worst track imaginable.
I actually like the chicane, like driving it on F1 games. It was fine. Or no, this is a hot take. I like driving Sochi into F1 games. Sochi is a good track to drive and overtake on, but it's not fun to watch.
To overtake on, yeah, that's
Well,
true.
it's 90 degrees. It's a better Abu Dhabi, I would say. As I'm talking nonsense, Max Link is getting
Better?
closer and closer. It's better Abu Dhabi.
To be
Also,
honest,
the
I only
torpedo
drove
happened
it
there.
in. Fair enough.
Wait, no, that was
I
that was a different
only-
race.
No, that was Canada.
But Torpedo was trying to be Max Link. Max Link was trying to beat the Torpedo as McCammon takes fourth right now, with me having a little stroke. It's a little spin into Sunway Lagoon, and he just wanted some sun. And Glenn Selk makes a mistake. Glenn Selk
Does he?
beaches it. Where is that?
No.
Oh, it's on the end
like
of the
beaches it-
corner.
Oh, and he can't
He
get it
can.
into the reverse.
What is
but-
he doing? He's in
I don't know.
neutral.
It looks like he disconnected,
No, it's not.
But-
It will say he's
but he
disconnected.
didn't. I know, but it looks like that. Or maybe his steering wheel overheat.
No, not again. He's in the pits. It says to me.
Well, but it's still standing on the track.
Because I'm
I don't
still
know.
standing better than I ever. No, I'm not going to sing tonight. I'm not that drunk yet. I'm kidding. I don't drink.
Don't drink, kids. Reminder.
Interesting. So, just so you know, if Glenn Selk is watching this, or any of his teammates, I know you are out there, guys. I know Randro is one of his teammates for his championship. It's supposed to be the other way around. You first, Sloth last, for you to win the championship. Just saying.
Somebody tell him that.
Potentially,
he knows
yes.
Quite frankly.
But Sloth is vibing, honestly. Just look at him. And now he will see
Like-
Glenn Selk. As he's at the end of
who
the
wouldn't
straight.
lie?
Somewhere. He's somewhere here.
Yeah,
Oh, you can see him
over there.
right before. He just outbroke himself that much. Or no, where
Yep.
is he? Is he actually there? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Max Ludding spins
Yeah.
again at the same corner,
Ah,
by the way.
a message. Oh, Glenn's game crashed.
Oh no! That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
He's fuming. My guy is fuming. I
he's
would be as
fuming.
well. I would be as well, honestly.
To be honest, driving
15
for the
minutes.
championship and
15 minutes of your time gone. Driving for the championship for you. For a game to crash. That's sad.
yeah, we all love Assetto Corsa, by the way.
We do. We
In
do
case
very
you
much.
haven't noticed.
But the game, like, it didn't crash for me since
Never for me.
2023. So, I'm good.
It has never crashed for me, and also my wheel never overheated.
That's just a skill issue by Equi. You don't have to
You
talk
mean
about that.
equi issue? Like
No.
equipment?
No.
It's an equipment issue, so
Oh, hell no.
100% an equi issue. You know.
You're
Funny.
not funny. Not funny, don't laugh. 13 minutes left of the race. One guy down, 5 to go. That sounds interesting as well. Actually, that would be a very
Forza
interesting...
Eliminator.
Yeah, that would be a very interesting tournament.
Whoa. Whoa. McCambay tried to overtake Edmund, but he spun and almost took out Edmund. Quite funny to watch.
Edmund is just driving. He didn't race for like the last 4 to 3 races. I can check actually.
Whoa.
He didn't race for a long time, and now he's just vibing in second place.
Normal Friday activity.
Yeah. So, where is my guy? Edmund. I'm kidding. He didn't race just last week. Okay. Thought it was longer. Edmund didn't race only last week.
You have selective amnesia, my guy.
Yes, I do. So,
Please send help.
no, don't. So, the only guy that currently, well, there are only 2 people that have done the full championship if they don't suddenly retire, because they can. The one guy is somehow Smetty. Even with low point finishes that he is very known of. Actually, no, that's 7 points, that's 4 points, that's 5, 2, 2. Well, his performance on the German tracks was excellent. On these tracks, it stands for nothing. So, seems like Smetty likes the German tracks a lot.
Like, to be honest, we had 2 Tilke tracks, no?
Ooh, Mekambe spins again. 2 Tilke
the
tracks. Yeah,
Boot
Boot International is Tilke as well. That Sloth spins in the final corner just for a bit. Will that make a difference? It doesn't.
For the viewers, you know.
For the gang. Talking about Sloth, he's the second guy. As I would like to call him, Mr. Consistency somehow. He is as well good. He has a good amount of points. He has 34 points. He's, if low skill was here, it would be a battle for a championship. They are level on points technically, but yeah. So these 2 guys are the only 2 guys that are doing the whole championship, which is crazy.
Crazy.
I was crazy once. They let me in a room. A rubber room.
A rubber room.
Okay, no, we will not talk about that. Well, as the racing dies a little bit, well, a little bit, quite a lot when Glenn Selk went away. What do you want to talk about? You guys in the chat, talk in the chat as well. We will take any themes you are talking about and we will talk about them as well. We can have a good
If we
conversation.
can talk about them.
Yeah, if we can talk about them, nothing that's overly, how to say it, controversial.
Overly yellow dollar like.
Controversial is one where we will leave it.
Well, to be honest, we've talked about one controversial topic today.
Hamilton, yes.
Not Hamilton. He's a bad driver. Roast me in the chat if you like. I said what I said. But no, about the buildings in Malaysia.
Yeah, we do not talk about that. As we do not
You
talk
don't
about
like the buildings in
no, no, no.
Malaysia.
As we do not talk about the special race that happened on Christmas when Track Titan had its very first series. We just don't talk about those things. That race was streamed on Twitch, by the way, so you will never find it, and I'm very grateful of that.
That's a shame.
It's not a shame.
If you weren't talking about it, I wouldn't have been interested in it as much.
You'll never find it. It was on Zandvoort, and it was the bathtubs.
Bathtubs?
Yes, because
What
Asura
the-
has a lot, and I mean a lot of amazing mods. One of the mods is a bathtub. It's a modified Porsche. It's Porsche or Rough. I'm not sure. It's one of those
what
cars.
The Why the Well, to be honest, I've seen a T-Rex and orange cat, so I don't know
it's
why
a Porsche
I'm even
tuned
surprised.
air-cooled 224 horsepower flat 6 with plenty to get you work faster than Mike in his peasant Audi A6 diesel. Yes, I'm actually reading that off the description. The throttle pedal is not only the throttle pedal, but it's the hot water pedal as well. So the more you go, the more it's faster. You from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, it goes in 4 seconds.
Not bad.
So, yes, we raised this. Yes, it was total and utter shit show. Yes, it was fun.
The shit shows are usually fun.
We do not talk about it.
Also, I've just had an idea. What do you think
We are not
about
bathtubs.
Nah, fuck them.
Hey!
Go to hell with bathtub. Hey,
be careful.
Go to hell with bathtubs. What about spec Mini Cooper racing on Circuit de la Sarthe without the chicanes?
You want to kill me?
Like 30 minutes of the Mini Coopers just going flat out on the Mulsanne straight. Going 160 or how many kilometers do they actually do?
Not a lot. Well, depends on
Could
the
be
Cooper
funny.
you're talking about.
Could be funny.
Also, what could be funny is Talladega, like for the normal Talladega, and just drive it.
24 hours on Talladega.
No, we are not doing a 24-hour old race. Actually, if he wants to do that, we'll do a challenge.
Yes, please.
If we do, I don't know, how many subscribers do we have?
We have 60.
So we don't do it.
No.
Like on a bad time. We have 33 subscribers. If we get, I don't want to
400.
No, that's too much. If you get 60 subs in, I don't know, like a month. So on the 7th of April, if we have
April?
60 subscribers, me and Glebik are going to sit here, recruit some drivers, and commentate the entire team with AI as well. 24 hours of an oval
Talladega.
race.
If we do Talladega, it would be flat out like the whole 24 hours.
I think that would be better for the drivers as well.
That would be so mind-numbing. Like, can you imagine doing it even for 1 hour? Like,
they
the
race it
pedal
for
down,
5 hours.
the can't imagine. Like, really.
So if you reach 60 subscribers, yes, I'm doing a subscriber goal. Yes, I'm special. No, I'm not. We
Okay.
will. And I mean, yes, we will. I'm on everything I have. I'm putting this out. We will race a 24-hour race on a super speedway.
Yes.
All it takes is
And
60 subscribers, and actually in 1 week in 1 month is a long time. Let's do it to 7
Because-
days, so it's more safe, since I don't want to do it.
I'm going to create what?
No, you cannot.
30
No,
fake
no,
accounts.
no botting, no botting.
Sloth is going into the pits, by the way.
Sloth is going into the pits. Interesting.
Well, he can't.
He
can't
can.
lose the championship. He can. He can.
Correct. He can't. There's no one left.
To challenge him enough.
Oh, it's 2 minutes to go. Why are you pitting? There's no
Like-
competition for the fastest lap.
Does he just want to sit there the whole 2 minutes? Or?
He can.
Nah.
It won't be good, but he can. Edmund is first.
Nope.
After-
Sloth is going out, and I think he's on softs.
He will be on softs.
If he must be on softs.
The best lap currently done is by Max Ludding on the mediums, 157.015.
157.
No, I'm kidding, 155. Sloth has the lap record. Well, not the lap record. He has the fastest lap of the race. He's on mediums, by the way, so it was for fuel.
So an emergency pit stop then.
Oh, yeah. Just so he doesn't get disqualified.
That wouldn't be good.
When is it good?
Depends.
But yes, a very stupid goal. If we get, let's keep it at 60 for fun. If
Yeah,
we get
let's do
60 subscribers, so we have 60 subscribers in 1 month. So on the 7th of April, we are ending this. We are doing a
And we are
24
going to
hours
update
super
you.
speedway special.
I don't know who will be even
By the way, Mikamba and Slav
willing
are
to
battling.
drive it. Oh yeah, true. We should probably get back to racing when we have it.
Yes, that's very right. As Mikamba tries into Sunway Lagoon. That,
Whoa.
ooh. Oh, it's close.
That's good
He is okay.
for now. It's battle for podium.
Sloth hangs it around outs. No, Mikamba hangs it around outs, and Sloth gives him a tap. He waits for
Jump.
him. He knows it was his mistake. Sloth is slowing down a bit, so he doesn't get that much of a penalty. Or is he slowing down? No, he's not.
I don't know.
He's not.
What a nice guy.
I want to say he's a nice guy. He waited. No, he didn't. Happens, I guess.
I hope my applause is audible.
No, it's not.
Well done. That's a shame.
We are on the final lap of the race. Let's go. Edmund is right now. Yes, right where I think he is. He's on the Berjatioman. He's on the uphill corner. We are not going to
Yes.
pretend I know Malay. Then he's on the Kanier Lake corner. That's the easier one. You see, it's a beautiful track. I know what's your issue with this track. Honestly.
Also, will this be the first win for the Queen? Or
I don't think so, since skill.
Probably. Okay.
But all I know is that Edmund is rounding out the final corner and he's winning the final Grand Prix, the Malaysian Grand Prix in the Protosprint series, and he finishes first. Max Ludding. The two representatives of IVR close out the podium. There he goes into second place, and our third driver rounding out the final corner. The championship winner, the one and only, the not so slow Sloth wins the Protosprint championship. Mekambe finishes fourth, and Smetty is right now going into the last corner. As he rounds it out, he rounds out the entire series. Now he sees the finish line. The last car of the entire championship crosses the line. And that's it.
Go.
That's Edmund doing some victory donuts.
Donuts.
And we are going for some interviews.
Steal the people.
They are not there.
What?
There's no one there.
Yeah. It's like the
It's a ghost
the
town
yellow. Yeah. 30,000 people used to live here.
here. Now it's a ghost town. It's great that we
It's
both
like
know
in
the
the
same
old.
thing.
Yeah. It's like in the old Western movies when the yellow round thing is going through the town and nobody's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
Don't
you mean.
you?
I don't know how it's named.
Yeah, me too. I know it's something Mexican,
Wait,
but
Max. We need Max. Or we need this guy as well. We have Sloth here.
hello.
The championship winner.
Yeah.
That's a lot of enthusiasm, mate. Overhyping it in the commentary box. And Slav just comes. I'm like, you're the winner. And Slav is like, yeah, it's fine. What are you?
Yeah,
are
I
you
mean,
Kimi
like,
Räikkönen or?
Yeah, definitely not. My favorite driver is Vettel, so. I mean, like, the championship, I'm really happy that I won, but it's kind of sad that like it wasn't like a fair fight because Skittle didn't attend all the races, Glenn Selk didn't, so it's a win, but it's a bit of a shallow one.
Well, you cannot do anything against what happened. Also, you're the only one of two people that have done all races.
Yeah, I know, and Smith is also the
Oh, so
other
you're
one, and
listening to the stream. Amazing.
yep.
Yeah. Well, let's drag in this guy. Edmund, your first win.
It is unbelievable, man. Oh.
He is more enthusiastic than Sloth. Come on.
Man, I mean, it's bittersweet since there was not a lot of us here, but still, win is amazing. I didn't expect it when I started driving the track 2 hours ago to be standing on the top step of the podium. Oh yeah, Makabe is mentioning the first corner. I don't think I murdered him. I think it was a valid move. I went for a gap, and when you don't go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver. You know that's what Senna said. That's how I went into the first corner, I saw the gap, I went for it, and for the rest of the race, I tried to minimize mistakes. I was constantly telling myself that it's a marathon. I shouldn't be like making any risks. So that and it really paid off. I had a lot of people creeping up on me, but I managed to fend off everyone. Uh, During the race, I noticed that Glenn disappeared, so I was happy for P2. And when I saw that Sloth had to pit, I was extremely enthusiastic. Yeah, that's about it.
That's amazing. Well, I see we have the third guy as well. Hello, Max.
Hi,
Congrats on your second place.
thank you.
The IVR closing up the 1-2. I think that's amazing for you. Also, winning the team championship as well. Congrats, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Sloth could
Yeah,
have been
thanks.
close. It all depended on how many people would show up. Unfortunately, it was less than I expected. So you won the championship.
Yay.
Well, you won your championship and they won there. Everyone's happy.
Yep.
Well, I think I have one question, and that's for Slav. Why did you pit so late?
Fuel.
Yeah, I figured.
I had like 3 liters, so wasn't ideal. Probably couldn't go another 3 laps with that.
Great. I see. You guys had perfect strategies. You didn't pit even once. You didn't have to. So good job figuring that out. How was the tires actually? We saw a lot of slipping into corners. Max actually spun a lot.
Yeah, I had some issues with the car and missing practice, so it wasn't the best race I did. And the tires were pretty worn out at the end of the race, so that was also very stressful. Sorry,
Stressful.
yeah, to keep up with the tires. So yeah, in the end, I'm glad that the race is over now.
So, also one thing, Edmund, how do you feel when you saw Glenn disconnect?
Well, I have no idea when that happened since I was in the zone. I was trying to keep third place, and then I think it was Makabe got up the inside when I made a small mistake, but then he spun out. So and I looked at the timing to see how far ahead I got from his mistake, and then just recognized that I'm in P2 and was extremely confused. But I figured he had some problems, so
Yeah,
well, it was surprising, yeah.
his game crashed.
Yeah, I
Unfortunately.
read about it now. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Think he would have definitely won the race. I wouldn't have the pace on him on his hard tires. So it is unfortunate that his game crashed. He could have had a win. I believe.
Hey,
what?
if I put more fuel, I could have had a chance maybe.
You could have. You could have had a very good
Yeah.
win at the end of the season.
Yep.
Well, I gave you all the question, not Max, but I know Edmund and Slav, I gave the question to. The question was, there will be a special race right after this series. There will be happening on the 21st, and it's one of the things from the poll. You guys guessed some very interesting races. It wasn't even one of them. None of you actually know about the Praga Taurus Cup that we had before the national tourney that was. So we are redoing that, but one race only. Paul Ricard, the Tadius F4 versus the GT3s.
Ooh,
What do you think about
that
it?
that would be interesting. The
So
GT3s, I have no idea how they compare to each other. So
They're actually pretty well balanced. The only thing that's not balanced with it is the Tarus, so it's going to have a bob.
okay, okay.
Max, what do you think of this very interesting news?
Yeah, that sounds really nice. Are they equal in speed and performance?
GT3s, yes, the Tarus is lighter, so it will have some ballast.
Okay, so it's like GT3 versus LMP3 kinda. So the Formula is faster in the corners and GT3 gain
Into
more
straight,
top speed.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Actually, uh, you're a smart guy. Sloth, what do you think about this very interesting combo that we'll have next time?
I think it's gonna be really nice since there will be a choice, unlike now with different like cars. I don't know.
Yeah, I know
How
what
to,
you mean.
yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you guys for the interview. We can go back to the chat and we'll come back there as well. We'll just end off the stream. Thank you for the interviews.
All right. Thanks to all yours who watched the cup.
Okay. Have fun.
Well, so that was the last race of the season. The Protosprint is done after 8 weeks of racing. So we had a lot of interesting moments. Actually, I enjoyed it a lot as a commentator. What do you think?
I enjoyed them, the Cup too, to be honest. A lot of good racing, some of bad racing, especially in the beginning of Ostersleben, I think it was.
Oschersleben.
Uh, Correct
It's
me,
fine.
please. Yeah, I'm not German today enough. I'm not German enough today. Tak. uh, yeah, I don't have much to say, to be honest. It was great. I've enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I as well. Well, I hope to see you guys on our server on the 21st. We'll be racing at Paul Ricard, the F4s versus the GT3s. Who will win is into stars for the night. And I hope to see you guys there. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had some very good time watching us as well. Join us on the 21st or on the 22nd when we will be streaming for the sim racing community. They will be having a very interesting race, which I forgot what it is. Give me a minute. Yes, I
I
remember it and I
think it's
don't.
going to be the supercars, the V8s.
No, it's not. It's the
It's
Stock
not?
Car Pro Series. It's
Oh.
the Brazilian stock cars around Toninho de Mata. Join us on the 22nd of March at 20 CET. It's a 2-hour race with 2 driver swaps and a 15-minute qualifying. I hope to see you there, guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. See you later.
See you later. Hope you enjoyed this evening. Goodbye.